you. Since you guys have come back, we've obviously seen a dramatic spike in the Omicron variant. Unsurprisingly, Scalise was up here, obviously criticizing Democrats and Biden's response to it. But it is a message that actually has been resonating with voters. A lot of, including Democratic voters, wondering why they have to wait in lines for tests, waiting why these, promised home delivery tests haven't been made yet. What are Democrats trying to do right now? What is the message to make sure that voters, especially your own voting bloc, do trust you all with the pandemic, given that is really a big argument that Biden made on the campaign trail that he was going to be able to do?
Well, the vice chair and I have an agreement that he answers all difficult questions, so I'm going to yield to him. But President Biden has been a strong leader on the public health crisis and the pandemic. And this is a very difficult, once in a century pandemic. And it's caused a lot of pain and a lot of suffering, a lot of death. But the fact that we at least are in a position to have fought through the Delta variant and emerged from it. And now we're fighting through the Omicron variant and we will emerge from it. It's a testament to our leadership, President Biden, Speaker Pelosi, House Democrats, governors all across the country, mayors and others. But it's a testament to the resilience of the American people. And, President Biden made the commitment that hundreds of millions of COVID-19 at-home testing kits will be made available to the American people, free. And that has happened. I've seen it in my own community, and I know it's happening in communities all across the country. The Omicron variant, while less lethal, is highly transmissible, and it's come in like a hurricane. And I'm confident that President Biden is doing what is necessary in an emergency to mobilize the resources that will help the American people get through this variant and ultimately crush this virus and get through this pandemic.
I thought the chairman did quite well with that. But what I would say is House Democrats continue to support the administration's proposals and their work to deliver at-home tests to Americans. They're going to stand up a hotline and have a website where Americans can register and can request one. Healthcare companies now are required to cover a number of tests per month, at-home tests. But specific to the PCR tests, we know that staffing has been an issue in many communities when it comes to this. We continue to need, as we've talked about many times, whether the issue was rental assistance or others, we need local government partners also standing up and working with us to deliver on that. And so many of these issues are federal funds through the American Rescue Plan that are implemented at the local level. And so we continue to need to work with our local partners to ensure that the staffing is adequate so Americans who want tests can get tests without waiting in a burdensome line. Thank you.
Any final questions? Is that a question in the back or no? No. Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.